spooky season on the Two Cubes podcast, baby. October, it's my favorite month. I like ghosts, I like ghouls.
Run in on the computer.
I like football. Joe, I can't hear you. The music is a little loud. It's a little loud in mi cabeza.
It's almost over.
Notice I said cabeza. Getting ready for that Bad Bunny Super Bowl. We're the Two Cubes podcast.
Bad Bunny is playing the Super Bowl?
Bad Bunny is playing tight end for any team that'll have him in the Super Bowl, from what I understand.
And how do you say Bad Bunny in Spanish? Is it
Uh,
Bunny Mal?
it's something malo, but I don't know how to say bunny. Damn, we haven't done a Spanish word of the day. We should probably look that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Bad Buns, man.
El
Bad,
Bunico.
Bad Buns is doing it. A lot of, I feel like there's not really controversy around him doing it. I feel like it's like fabricated controversy around him doing it.
Yeah.
They're trying to drum up some kind of excitement, you know?
Well, because the people that would actually be upset about it don't care about the halftime show.
Yeah, that's true. I got like the true
Like
football
me.
fans. Yeah. You're just there to watch the game. You
I don't
really-
care. They could put anyone in the middle. I don't care.
Yeah, you go outside and shotgun a beer and throw a football around during the halftime show.
But yeah, overall, it's a little odd they're targeting the Spanish demographic since I feel like that's the, number 2 people who watch. But I don't know if America's ready for a Chinese artist up there. So
Do you think a lot of Chinese people are watching American football?
no.
know
But
about
Roger Goodell's full on in panda mode, so he's we will be playing in Beijing soon. I'm sure of it.
They're like, God damn it, we will reach a demographic outside
Yeah.
of like white Americans.
Yeah, I don't
White
know.
and black Americans. We need the damn Latinas.
Yeah, so he's trying. I don't know. We'll see. It'll get good viewership probably.
Yeah, I mean, Bad Bunny's crazy popular.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah.
It'll probably get a lot of. I mean, it's gonna be weird because it's gonna get a ton of viewers
like you.
like internationally.
Yeah. Yeah, well, maybe that's the
maybe-
play. That might be the play.
But also, so if the Super Bowl's at 6:30 at night for us,
Mm-hmm.
that makes the halftime show at like, I don't know, 8:15. That makes it like 2 in the morning in most of his demographic.
Is it? I don't know. I'm trying because I'm thinking of Latin America. It's a lot of the same time zones. You know what I mean? Latin South America, like
I guess.
Central.
I don't know what South America's up with. They
I don't know what kind of timetable they're on.
it's summertime there when it's wintertime here.
That's true.
That's
Very true.
I just assume it doesn't work well with our times. But
And you know what? I
don't know if the time zone is the same. It might be the same.
At least when I was in Peru, their wintertime is just another summertime. Dude, it was so funny when I was down there. I mean, this is a million years ago, but like it's probably 10 years ago. But I was down there in August, their winter, and it was, I don't know, 80 and sunny, and everybody was wearing winter jackets and scarves and hats. And I was walking around dressed like this, shorts and a t-shirt. Like, I was like, what the fuck are you? They're like, it's cold today. I'm like, it's 75. Like, what are you talking about? It was crazy. It was
yeah,
but I mean, I guess you get used to it being in the 90s, and then when it goes down to 70,
But you do make a good
75,
point.
you're like,
They
yeah.
might be the same time zone as us. I don't know.
Yeah, it was funny.
I guess north and south the time zones stay the same.
I went out to a friend's 40th birthday on Friday night, and we got into a little bit of a heated argument. My friend Benna, who's been on the show, friend of the show, Benna, shout out, what up?
Super good with the hand emoji stuff.
his girlfriend Natalie. I was just like, we were talking about the Bad Bunny thing, and I was like, yeah, I'm not really excited. I'm not really like a fan of Bad Bunny or whatever. And she was like, oh, come on, Bad Bunny's awesome. How do you not like Bad Bunny? I was like, I can't stand the music. I was like, I'm a Cuban American man who lives in an urban area, New Jersey, and I run from that kind of music when I hear it. I hate it so
I think this
much.
is the first Super Bowl where I legitimately do not know a single song.
Yeah, I couldn't name a single song.
But like
by
even
Bad
if
Bunny.
even if one was on, like I wouldn't be like, oh, this is Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Right? I have no idea what he sounds
I'm sure
like.
he has songs on the radio that I'm like, oh, okay,
I found out-
I've heard that song.
I
but,
found
like,
out after watching Happy Gilmore 2 like 4 times that he's the caddy in Happy Gilmore 2.
Yeah.
I had no idea what he looked
and he's
like.
funny. He's really good at it.
He was good at it.
Yeah, I thought he was funny. I
but
thought
I
he was
just-
one of the funniest things
But
about the movie.
I just didn't know.
Yeah.
I literally didn't even know what he looked like.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, I recognize his face. I
No.
just like couldn't tell you what he
Now I
sings
guess
like.
I might because of that movie. But
Yeah.
is he painted white in that movie? That's what he looks like.
Like you just blanked him out in your mind, like he's just a silhouette.
No, like he was pretty. I'm picturing a pretty white guy. Is he? I thought he was. This
He-
whole time I thought Bad Bunny was like a Spanish gentleman.
He is.
Yeah, but like looks.
I don't
Spanish.
remember exactly like what
This
country
guy.
he's
This
from,
guy's
but-
like pitbull colored. He's Puerto Rican.
Is he Puerto Rican?
Yeah,
I
but he's
don't-
like pitbull colored, and pitbull looks like he rubbed baby powder all over him. I don't know.
Is it Mr. Worldwide? I thought he lives down in Miami, doesn't he? He's tan year round.
Not when I look. You know.
He's Pitbull, but with a lot more hair
He
and
is
a
kinda-
mustache.
I'm hoping Pitbull shows up at the Super. Then they're gonna
Pitbull's
get me-
clean shaven from what I
they're
remember.
gonna pull me back in.
Honestly, I don't know what Pitbull looks like under those sunglasses. I couldn't pick him up out of a lineup.
He is much like Rey Mysterio, where he's
Yeah,
could
if you
be-
lined him up with 5 dudes with shaved heads, I wouldn't be able to tell which one he was if they weren't wearing the sunglasses.
Yeah,
To me, every bald man in sunglasses is Pitbull.
boy,
Yeah, I've met Pitbull dozens of times, hundreds of times.
he is everywhere.
Thousands.
He is everywhere, and the balds are the most likely to have sunglasses.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know why. I can't back that up with any
They have to
data,
have a
but
feature for you to look at that you care about.
That's
yeah.
why they call him Mr. Worldwide. He's just everywhere. Any bald dude you see in Cop Killers is a fucking
Yeah.
Pitbull.
But yeah, you make a good point. I'm gonna have to familiarize myself a little bit more with Bad Bunny.
Yeah, so that way we could do an accurate review. We'll do a classic 2 Cubes review on his
I might even give a
On his
listen to one
performance.
of his deeper cuts.
Ooh,
I'm
you're
a
gonna
big-
go like a B-side.
I'm a big, you know me, weirdo music guy. Never listen to what the masses like because I won't like it.
Yeah.
But I'll give him a shot on like his 48th most listened to song on Spotify.
Yeah.
I'll go just hammer that if it's got a cool name. But they're all in Spanish, so I don't know what they are.
Well, I just found out the other day your cousin David probably did a music video for him, 10 years ago before he was like famous.
I don't think Bad Bunny, but Daddy Yankee.
Daddy Yankee?
Daddy Yankee. Yeah, he did do a bunch of music videos for guys like that.
That's awesome.
I don't know if he ever did
I can't
Bad
believe
Bunny.
I've known David now for 3 years. I can't believe I never knew that about him. I knew that he like made music and stuff, and that he,
Yeah.
but I had no idea that he was like also, like a video artist and like knew
Oh, yeah.
people who got to be famous and shit like that.
Again, Daddy Yankee was like a guy I had known when he was doing it. So like it was
That's so cool.
yeah. And maybe Daddy Yankee will show up on stage. I don't know who Bad Bunny's friends with either, so I don't.
Do you know this? And help me out with this, lurkers, if Joe doesn't know. But is Daddy Yankee the guy who did the Comcast commercial where he's like in the water with a giant rubber sea dragon, and he's like 877-305-4448 called Comcast delivery?
Daddy Yankee.
Did Daddy Yankee do the Comcast?
Daddy Yankee to
commercial?
me looks exactly like Pitbull, so I might be confusing him with Pitbull.
I don't know what Daddy Yankee
he's
looks like. Honestly,
he's reggaeton Pitbull, I think. But like you were saying before, okay, Spanish music I can deal with a couple songs of it, I guess.
yeah.
I've been stuck in clubs where it's like all night bachata,
Yeah.
Hakuna Bachata as I call it.
Hakuna Bachata.
Because everyone's like, "Oh, no worries, you can do it. It's okay. It's 3 steps. It's 3 steps."
There's no passing
Shut the
craze.
fuck up, dude. I'm not doing it. These hips do lie. They don't work.
Any dancing that has rules, I don't want to be part
No,
of.
the
Generally, I don't
three-step-
want to be part of dancing in the first place.
3-step swing, 3-step swing. Fuck that shit. No,
I'm doing
I'm not.
Frankenstein zombie heads.
I'm not a goddamn Fitbit. We're gonna fucking. We're not gonna count.
I'm rolling the dice and driving the car. I'm grinding, you know.
But reggaeton is something I despise.
It is. If it has the beat, dunk ticka dunka, dunk ticka dunka,
I'll put it
I don't
on-
want
yeah.
anything to do with it.
I'll put it on to drive someone nuts.
It's fine. You know, make shit on my music. It's fine. I'm totally comfortable with people shitting on my music. It's fine.
Literally, my
But
music
you must
is
allow me to
jazz
shit
parts.
on yours.
My music's young gravy. You can shit on it all you want. It only gets shit.
I love how if somebody asks you what genre of music you like, your answer would just be young gravy.
I'm a big Richard Cheese guy.
Oh, Richard Cheese is
Yeah.
good. I do
So-
like Richard Cheese. That's a
Yeah.
throwback. Yeah. I wonder what Cheese is up to.
He still tours.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No way. He's got to be old now.
What's really funny is so the other day I had to pick guys up for football again, which you know is one of my least favorite sports.
The picking up part, not
The picking
yeah,
up
yeah,
part,
the picking
yes. But I had to pick them up, and they did the same thing where I go wait outside their house for 10 minutes, and then they kind of saunter out, and I'm up 2 hours earlier than I have to be. And
up. Ugh.
mornings are my literal least favorite.
Why
thing.
do you have to drive these people?
So they get to the game and they're good, and you
But
know,
they don't
I-
have a car.
I'm a
Otherwise.
team player. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a team guy. I try and help.
You should be
teams.
coaching these teams.
God forbid, dude. I would hate it. Being a GM for a team is the worst thing in the world, man.
Yeah. But
For
I would
dodgeball,
assume.
everything. It's dude, because the guys who sign up to play adult football, there's two kinds. There's my kind who has $60
Yeah.
and can
and
just
a
pays
vehicle.
the second people bring it up. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
mhm.
it's $60 to play. I just send the money because I don't want to be chased. I don't want to be bothered. It's $60.
Speaking of, did I? I love when the laundry goes off. Did I give you the money for the 2 Cubes League? I
don't
can't
know.
remember.
I don't know. I
got-
have a list. I don't think so though.
All right, cool.
But
Damn, I'll give it to you cash right here on the air, baby.
anyway,
So I got video evidence.
I do have a list somewhere, but it's in my phone. But I picked them up. But as you know, I used to play the game of I'm going to play weirder and weirder music every week until somebody says
Yeah,
something.
that sounded tremendous.
Well, this week I put in that brain rot one,
Oh,
the
it's so
one.
Turn the frickin' frogs gate.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Awesome.
6 hours and 40 minutes of just the worst music in the world.
It's so,
well,
don't
to everyone
call it
else,
That. Don't call it that.
because let me look up the actual name of the playlist so lurkers can find it, because it's not my playlist. It's a Spotify playlist.
Yeah, it's called the Brain Rot playlist or something. On
No,
Spotify.
it's.
Can you hand me my shoulder mallet? I really feel like it needs some more smashing.
I call it the Brain Rot playlist because the actual name of the playlist is too long for me to remember. It's a bad playlist filled with dumb songs for killing brain cells. And
Brilliant.
It's 7 hours long and 0 minutes. It's exactly 7 hours long. There is 6 people who have saved the playlist. One of them is me, and a second one is me on Sam's account.
And I think
So there's-
another one I think is your sister.
So literally, I might be half of the people who listen to this playlist.
And responsible for the other half.
And I'm almost definitely the only person who has downloaded it. Uh,
My favorite
um,
song is the what the hell's his name from Infowars? Why am
Alex
I blanking?
Jones.
Yeah, the Alex Jones Frogs.
That
Day
did
song
not come
is
on during it, but-
incredible.
that did not come on during this.
We
but-
played that song on the show.
On the show,
actually.
yeah.
I don't think we got copped for it either. I don't think we got in trouble for it.
No, we played like 1 second of it. But anyway, I played that the whole way out there. And for the most part, only Devontae, the guy who actually listens to the show sometimes.
No
Li-
way. No way.
listen to
Devontae,
this.
what up? What up, number 2 lurker?
Yeah, actually listened to half the songs on the way out, and like shit would come on, and he'd be like, "What the fuck are we doing here?" And I was like, "I told you, brother." I was like, "You already know the game plan."
Is it possible?
We had a new
to-
guy in the car, and I don't know his name still.
Nice. That's not awkward on an
I
hour
drove
and a
with
half
him-
drive.
I drove with him for 3 hours on Sunday. I have no idea what his name is. Not even a clue. Actually, I don't have. Even if I wanted to find out, I don't know.
Let's just call him Passenger 57.
I don't know his address. I don't actually know what city he lives in because I picked him up somewhere else. I don't know where he came from.
Speaking of organized sports, you mentioned earlier that you had some kind of story about the Montclair women's soccer team.
Oh yes. So
I don't know why I'm nervous about this story.
I wish I was a little more prepared with a picture for this story because it does have a second story, which is very funny. Where
Jack, if you could pull up a picture of the
Yeah,
Montclair.
no, it has nothing to do with this. The picture has nothing to do with the women's Montclair soccer team, but it's the time period that matters on that picture. So I played high school soccer. I was the goalie for the soccer team.
I don't know why, but that surprises me. I don't
was
imagine you as
very
a soccer
small,
player.
but I was the soccer goalie.
Okay. All right.
I know because my legs are so stupid and
But
don't work good.
But you were an athlete.
Yes, but
so you could
so
handle it.
for soccer, I'm not a good soccer player. I'm a good goalie.
Okay. Because you're willing to put your body on the line
Yeah.
for the team.
Yes.
And
And
that's what you have to
I'm
have.
willing to kill a fucking guy out there. So
Nice.
I was our goalie, and our coach he had some kind of connection to Montclair State for some reason. He didn't go there. I don't remember what it was. He was, I don't know, an assistant coach or something there at some point. Anyway, he had some connection to the women's soccer team specifically. And I guess I'll cover the picture part of the story first because that's a second long. So I've been dating Sam now for 12 years.
Okay.
13. 13
You're a
years.
goddamn saint, Joe.
13 years I've been dating her.
You're doing the Lord's work.
I've been trying to date her for another 7 or 8 years before that.
Yeah.
I've known her for 20 something years. Well, actually, almost 30 years now. I've known her for about 28 years now.
And you haven't killed her. Can we get a round of applause on something?
In high school, my soccer coach was named Mr. McHugh, and he apparently Sam thinks he's the ugliest man
I think I've heard Sam talk about
ever.
this before.
She's like,
yeah.
he's this hideous dude.
What does he look like? Oh, isn't he the one
looks-
that uses claims that looks like
He
you?
looks identical.
Is this you?
Literally identical to what I looked like in high school. I can't. He just looks 20 years, whatever, 10 years older
yeah.
than I do in high school. It is absolutely insane that she goes, God, he was so fucking ugly. I could never imagine somebody would ever even like that guy.
That's
Because I was
so weird.
literally trying to date her while looking like I was
Jason,
wearing his skin.
like his son. You're like,
I couldn't more have looked like this man without people going,
dude,
you're
I admire your fucking tenacity. The fact that you still pulled
you're
it
the
out.
coach's son. Well, I didn't know that until we were 9 years into dating. That she was like, he's the ugliest human being I've ever seen. That I might have
I
at
thought
some
you
point.
knew this when you were laying your foundation
Dude,
of
if
game.
I wish I could say I did, because that would be like, brother, I would literally be Charlie from Always Sunny.
That's incredible.
But anyway, he had some connection with the women's soccer team, so he would go, listen, we're taking a bus after practice a few times to go watch the women's games. We're going to go to the Montclair game. You guys are going to help, call balls out of bounds, whatever the fuck it is, and watch the games, see how they're doing it. Women are very fundamental in sports and are, we're a bunch of dudes, not very fundamental. So he was like, it'll help you guys a lot to like watch, talented women play. So like, it's almost like watching good soccer.
Easy now, Joe. We already attacked the Latina community in this episode.
Well, guess what?
Can't be going after women as well.
I got to keep our followers, baby. So we went to the game. We went to the first game I went to, and like 6 of the girls on the team were like, "Oh, Joe, how are you?"
Okay. You knew the girls on the Montclair soccer team.
Yes.
All right.
And my team was very confused, as was Mr. McHugh, my coach, and everybody, as were the other 5 women in the situation each time. Because they were like, how does she know him? So individually, each of them were making sex with my brother.
Oh. At separate times.
During the same period.
Oh, okay, yeah. Not, it wasn't like a group thing. It was
no, didn't know about each other consorting with him until they put it together by going, how would you know his brother if you weren't like at his house?
Yeah.
Like you might know Tom,
mm-hmm.
but you wouldn't know him.
Yeah, you wouldn't know the brother unless.
But individually, like each girl would come over and be like, "Oh, Joey, what's up? How you doing?" And then like they'd see the other one walk over and be like,
"Why specifically girls on the Montclair soccer team? Did he go to Montclair or something, or did he like?" How it just so happened that he like slept with like 4 girls.
He used to. Well, I think he would, because again, the whole team knew my brother.
Okay, was he like the mascot or something?
No. So he used to go to.
Oh, was it like a ladybug situation?
He used to sometimes
put on a wig,
even sneak me into frat parties at Montclair State when I was quite young.
Okay, so he just had friends that went there and shit.
And then, but like I guess whatever frat he was hanging out at tended to have some of the soccer team over or whatever, all of them.
Yeah.
And whatever, and then
it was the soccer frat.
And sometimes he'd hang out with the other soccer girls or whatever, but they didn't know they were individually sleeping with him. So
yeah.
So then he got caught because of me.
But just by virtue of you just being there.
Yeah, which rained hell on both me and him. And got this whole,
Your brother sounded pretty fucking cool, dude.
Got this whole firestorm started, and I had to tell the coach, I was like, I'm not gonna go to the women's games anymore. And he was like,
I've got the fundamentals down. I know.
No, he didn't ask why, nothing. He goes, is it because it's like watching soccer underwater? And I go, no, but that is the best description of women's sports I've ever heard.
Is that really what he said?
Yeah. I was like, that is the best description of women's sports I've ever heard. Everything moves a lot slower. It's all just kind of. And so now every time I watch women's basketball and like that, I'm like, it's like if basketball was underwater.
Oh God! If your fucking sister hears this podcast and hears me laughing hysterically at this.
But yeah, immediately that was what he said, and I was like, "Nah, it's causing family issues." And he was like, "What?"
Yeah, I don't really want to explain any further than that.
He was like, "Is your family mad you're going to see women's games?" I was like, specifically those women's games. And he was like, what? I was like, my brother's sleeping with the soccer team. And he was like, how old's your brother? It's like, he's 9 years older than me. He was like, all right.
What's your brother doing hanging out at this college?
He was like, all right, but what I don't know. I can't just excuse you from the games and make everyone else from the team go. I was like, I think it's best maybe the team doesn't go anymore. He was like, no, like we have a thing set up with them going there. I was like, all right, next time, what if I like cause a bunch of problems?
Then would you
like
stop making?
What if we get in trouble and get kicked out? And he was like, it's actually not a bad idea. He was like, I didn't say nothing. All right, I go, you got it.
So this Mr. McHugh sounds awesome. He just co-signed you making a scene.
This was technically my other coach that I talked to, who was my goalie coach. I won't expose his name.
His name was Mark Sanchez.
But he was the man. Mr. McHugh was very anti-conflict. And this
real beta male.
Well, this does lead into another funny McHugh story, I guess, because okay, so then we get to the next game, and I starting these just wild chants, like just trying to get in trouble at the game, and so we get kicked out of the game.
What was it like? Osama's innocent or something?
It was just like fucking women suck. I was just It was just I was just coming up with whatever the hell I could come up with to get us kicked out of the game. And like the coaches every time are like, shh, but they're trying not to laugh. But I'm like, if you're under 5'6", you're not an athlete.
Do you think any of the coaches knew why you were like they were laughing?
Well, the
because they
one
were like,
coach-
he's trying to get kicked out.
Well, the one coach did, but the other coaches, they're just laughing at what I'm saying and then
Yeah.
clearly going like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? But then that incident led us to go when we went to our training camp in Penn State for the weekend. I had a bunk with Mr. McHugh. Like everyone else got a kid on the team. I had the coach.
Oh, that's so creepy.
And then I had to drive out with him. It's like a 4-hour drive. So I had to drive out with him and back with him.
Oh no, dude, he didn't ask to buy your shoes off you, did he?
No,
Oh,
no,
thank
but
God.
but he was like, I'm just terrified of what you're gonna do after you got us.
Oh, so he did it to keep an eye on
He was
you.
like,
I see.
you got us kicked out of the Montclair State fucking soccer program. You're just a recluse. I was like, I can't have this. I was like, I'll tell you, I don't know, man. I just hated going to those games.
Yeah.
And
You
he-
should have been like, listen, my brother knows those girls and they party way too hard and they're just a bad influence.
I was like, yeah,
on me and the other.
If you want, I'll start doing drugs with them on the sideline, like I see them do at my house. If that'll make you feel better, Mr. McHugh. Anyway, Mr. McHugh did end up leaving our school and going and apparently winning a bunch of awards for like Coach of the Year in like Illinois.
Oh,
He
good for
won
him.
like state
Nice.
championships and stuff.
Wo-
and with
women's
us.
soccer,
I don't know.
men's soccer.
I just kept hearing he was doing good. So
Maybe he's available to coach the Giants now.
we don't want to puss. We don't. I should have him come coach my team, my football team.
Yeah, man.
We got this
coach
kid.
of
We
the
got
year.
this kid that if I was the coach, I would have cut him week 1, first quarter. He's just the most annoying motherfucker on the planet. His name's Marcus. As far as I know, his last name's also Marcus.
He's Marcus.
That's
Spelled two different ways.
That's what it is on Facebook. It's Marcus.
Marcus.
But I
totally missed the table.
he's
Anyway.
about 5'5",
Mhm.
probably 140 pounds. He's quick, but he can't catch. All
So
he
what's
does
what's
is
he playing? Linebacker?
he plays running back. He's like a third string running back. All he does is complain that guys aren't doing their jobs, even when they are. I'll be getting fucking double teamed by the whole offensive line, and he'll be like, "We got to get pressure on the quarterback." I'm like, "What the fuck do you think? He's running around for 30 yards on every play behind the line of scrimmage. What do you think's happening? You think I'm fucking?
Yeah.
You think he's running around for his delight? No, you motherfucker." He says the N-word a lot. He angers me a lot. I don't enjoy him.
I can tell. You're really tense it up. You're wringing
yeah.
your hands. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like him.
What'd you do, Marcus?
He's brothers with the GM, but I've hated him for about 5 years now. He's been on my team. He's easily the worst teammate I've ever had in any sport.
I'm trying to think of bad teammates I've had.
I've had guys who have just quit on teams that I would rather be on teams with.
I
Just-
think maybe I was the bad teammate because I can't think of any terribly bad teammates I had
Oh,
through my years. I think I was just
you're
I
just
was
on good teams.
yeah, maybe. I used to get into Keith. Keith might actually listen to this episode, so this will be funny to bring up. I used to get really mad at Keith when we played basketball, when we were on the same team. Keith would always be playing down low, and I would always be guarding like the guy, at the top, like the guard or whatever. Like, and Keith would be like, he'd always go like, play up on him. And I'd be like, it's fine. Like, just shut up. Like, leave me alone. I'm going to guard him, like, how I feel comfortable guarding him or whatever. And then he would always, like, push me, like, into the guy that I was supposed to be guarding. Like, he'd be behind me and he'd, like, push me in, like play up on him or whatever. And then the guy would blow right past me because now I'm stumbling forward and now the guy just, like, goes past me. And I'd always get so fucking mad. I'd be like, don't fucking push me on the And I think it got to a point where Keith just thought it was funny that I would snap. So he'd do it to me, like, every time.
Oh man, I never really played organized basketball.
I never really played organized
And by
basketball
really, I
with
mean
Keith.
I have Never played
Those are
organized
just playground
basketball.
shit.
Okay, I was saying
Yeah.
I've played basketball, but like just on the the courts. I've been
Yeah. We should do a little pickup.
never had a ref in my
A little
game.
2 cubes, little 2 bounce down to the local hoop, you know what I mean? And maybe do a little couple games. I think that'd be
Okay,
fun.
yeah, we can get some of the boys down.
Yeah, it'd be a good time.
My cousins would play.
Scott can actually shoot. I'll take Scott on my team.
Blake and David are good. Jerry's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Blake looks like he'd be pretty good. David, I feel like
David's a shooter.
I was going to say David seems like he's definitely played some basketball in his day.
Blake's quite good. I don't know.
Blake just seems like he's tall and like, skinny and kind of
Blake's-
athletic.
Well,
Like,
yeah, and Blake's knowledgeable about the game.
Yeah.
Blake's a real historian of the game. He's takes it quite for real.
Oh, okay. So it's going to be very competitive playing with Blake.
It's not that it's that it's just like he's, while he's playing, he likes to
Formulate strategies.
he throws the pass the right time, things like that. Jerry's a lot like that too. Jerry's,
You got to know where to be. That's a huge
big guy,
one.
get down low.
Yeah.
He's
Just be you can score baskets as long as you're just in the right spot at the right time.
That's
you know where to be.
Blake and Jerry would actually probably like playing basketball with each other quite a bit because they play a very similar style.
Fuck Jerry. Fuck it. We got to talk about this trade that got blown up. It actually worked in my favor in the end.
Oh, the Jamar Chase and
Yeah,
David Montgomery.
I put Jamar Chase up for trade before this past Sunday because the last 2 games he hasn't been doing so hot. I didn't have faith in him that he would still be good.
Well, I knew he's
without-
going to have outlying games. The problem is he doesn't have us. When you watch the Bengals games, he doesn't have a quarterback who can consistently get.
Well,
him the
that's
ball.
that's what I'm thinking. So I'm just like, I don't know if he's gonna end up having a quarterback that can get him the ball for the rest of the season. So I'm like, all right, let me put this guy up for
If
trade.
this past week
try to
doesn't
get
do it
something
for
for
him, if this past week doesn't do it for him, I don't know.
Yeah, so now he ended this week with like 29 points or something, fantasy points. So whatever, but this was before that happened. So like I'm basing it off of like an 8-point game, a 30-point game, a 9-point game, and an 8-point game. So I'm just like, I don't know if he's going to be able to do it like without Burrow. So I put him on the trade block or whatever, and I guess I was a little confused at how the trading works. I thought I could put out a bunch of trade offers, and then just whoever took the first trade offer, like that's the one that stuck.
You can offer,
But
multiple
it
trade
only let
offers.
me it wouldn't let me put him send multiple trade offers out. It said like this player is already involved in a trade. So like
Really?
so it wouldn't let me put multiple trade offers out at
Oh,
the
I
same
might be
time.
able to change that then for you.
So the only trade offer that I got out there was the first one was to Sam, right? I was going to trade him for Montgomery just because I was like, I need running backs really bad. And if Chase is going to get me 8 points a game, Montgomery at least has the, possibly could get like multiple touchdown games and shit.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about him. I was going to chase Jordan, Jordan Mason on the Vikings. There was like a couple of running backs I thought maybe people would trade to me. And
So you're looking mainly at backup running backs, though, is the problem.
well, Jordan Mason has been playing very well, and
Yeah, but
has-
that's Aaron Jones has been injured,
yeah.
and he's been
But you don't think
splitting
he's
time.
going to usurp Aaron Jones since he's been playing so well?
But I'm just
And
saying.
I wouldn't say that
why not
Montgomery
Aaron-
is the backup. I would say that it's a 2-committee system.
Yeah, but
it's a
he-
2-back committee.
It is a two-back committee, but
Yeah,
he's
and I mean,
definitely the number
Montgomery,
2 option.
I wouldn't call him a backup when he, is getting 1 or 2 touchdowns every game.
He's the
Like,
best.
and
He's the best number 2 running back in the
Yeah.
league, but he's the number 2 in that offense.
But okay, but like what I'm saying is that with Jamar Chase having a shitty quarterback and putting up less sub 10-point games, nobody's going to trade a starting good running back for Jamar Chase. So
I mean, I'm in a similar situation, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
In another league.
so whatever. So then the trade got vetoed down or whatever, which wound up working in my favor because then I
Yeah.
won this week because Chase blew up and had 29 points. I still am thinking about trading him. But now maybe I'll just ask for a little bit more for him.
That's what I would say. It's just even if you tried to get a draft pick for next year with that,
Yeah.
Something like that.
I'm not a believer in going for draft picks next year. I'm just always going to try to win this season. We're only 5 weeks in.
I got you. But if
I'm
you're
still,
already
even
like,
though
hey,
my record is terrible,
if you're already like, hey, David Montgomery's good. Again, this is a keeper league too, so David Montgomery could be your keeper for next season with a trade.
yeah, I don't know what round he went in.
Probably got picked in like the 4th though. He didn't get picked.
Yeah, true. Especially in our league with how thin it is, 14 teams.
Yeah, he didn't get picked in the 2nd round. He got picked.
Mm-hmm.
So you getting him as a 3rd round pick for next season could be an option.
Yeah. So to Jerry sent me a message that like telling me that I was an idiot for asking for a backup running back or whatever for Ja'Marr Chase. And then I was like, oh, okay, so let me just lead by example. So then I sent him a trade offer, Ja'Marr Chase for Cook, right, on the Bills. And he declined it immediately. And I was like, see? Like, I was trying to send a trade that someone would actually take. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I offer, him for Saquon, they're probably not going to take it. Well, now they might because Saquon's not touching the ball much, but he will. We all know he's going to.
Again, Saquon's going to have much like Chase. Saquon's this Thursday probably going to have his day.
They just don't. They haven't needed him. That's the thing. The Eagles have not needed Saquon.
Now they lost. I think they might unleash on the Giants this week.
Yeah, for sure. But
it's a short week though.
I think they're doing the smart thing. I think they're just like, we can beat these teams without using Saquon. Let's just keep him healthy. Let's not run him into the ground. And, we'll use him for a couple plays here and there. And then, like, when we really need him, then we'll fucking run him like crazy. And he'll hurdle people and have 3 touchdowns.
I can't believe the offers I've been getting for Ja'Marr Chase in my other league. So,
yeah,
there's a blatant disrespect out there.
People are sending shitty offers.
Oh, my God. I got I got an offer for I would send Chase and Tyler Warren doing great at tight end.
Yeah, Tyler Warren's awesome. I have him.
And I was going to get Josh Allen. Okay, Josh Allen, very good. But quarterback's easy to get a guy who puts up 20 points. It's not that hard.
For sure.
And Nick Chubb. And I declined it, and he was like, what the fuck, man? That's
no.
If anything, I was like,
I mean, if you had accepted it, I would have been like, yeah, I would have said the other guy won, but I mean, like, it's not a great trade by any stretch.
Well, and I totally need running backs, but yeah. I've been offering Ja'Marr Chase like straight up for like Bucky Irving.
Yeah,
I've been, I've been offering him, but I was like, no, Nick Chubb doesn't even have a lot of upside.
Yeah,
he's got his floor is 0 points and his ceiling is like 9. He's got
yeah.
He's just not very great, but
he's not what he used to be.
He was like, but Josh Allen.
After that horrific
he was like,
leg
but
break.
Josh Allen is worth Ja'Marr Chase and Tyler Warren. I was like,
no.
Incorrect,
yeah.
I was like, again, quarterback's just so easy to get a guy.
Yeah, you could put
up 30.
Yeah, you could pick up a fucking dude off waivers that's going to score more points than Josh Allen just randomly.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's the thing. Josh Allen's great. It's great to not worry about, I don't care about the matchup. But the nice thing about a quarterback is I always can find a good matchup.
Yeah.
Pretty much. It's rare that you can't.
It's pretty guaranteed if they're starting and they, barring injury, they're going to touch the ball a shitload of times. So they have a much greater chance of scoring fantasy points.
Yeah, exactly. It's not, so then I ended up trading today Tyler Warren and Darius Slayton.
Okay.
For what the hell is that other tight end's name?
Brenton Strange. Dalton Kincaid.
No, very good tight end. Great tight end.
Dalton Kincaid's balling out right now.
I know, but
Travis Kelce. Darren Waller.
No, that was in another offer, but
name every Broccoli Bowers.
No,
Sam Laporta.
Also got offered him, but no, it was Trey McBride.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Trey McBride's good.
Trey McBride. So I got Trey McBride.
I was going to go Hawkinson next, but Trey McBride would have got there eventually.
I got Trey McBride, and I still got Nick Chubb.
Okay.
I was like, okay, I'll do that. And he's like, oh, now you'll do it. I was like, yeah, Ja'Marr Chase isn't involved. You fucking maniac.
yeah.
I was like, the part I had a problem with was setting my number 1 overall pick for it.
Yeah.
Darius Slayton, I was going to release Literally tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit harder for me to get rid of Chase, for me to let go of Chase now because of the game that he just had. But the thing is like I went back and I looked at the game and I watched like the highlights or whatever. All of his points came in garbage time. You know,
Yeah,
and it was like when
again,
they obviously we're going to lose. And so I don't know if that's going to happen all the time. You know what I mean? Like, so I still don't really believe in him. I'm going to ask for much more than I was planning on asking for now. You know what I mean?
Well, what I would recommend is maybe a Kenneth Walker. I mean, as long as he stays healthy, he's got a strong workload. I know Charbonnet's there, but something like that. But not even that. I think this week, if they don't trade for a quarterback this week, they're not going to.
Yeah.
I think if they watch, I'm just saying, if they watch that game where he threw 3 interceptions and 2 of them were bad.
Yeah. Then you got to do something.
We don't need a fucking quarterback. I don't think they're going to get one. I at this point, I think Tommy DeVito would be a fucking step up for them. They
I can see Tommy DeVito wearing the stripes.
Yeah, I mean, he's sitting there on the Patriots right now. They'd probably give him to him for nothing.
Yeah. Dude, Drake May looked fucking good the other night.
Ben DiNucci's sitting at home right now.
Yeah.
Jake Browning,
to completely change the subject. Well, not completely change the subject, but to change the subject. That was like the first game since last season that I got to like actually watch Drake May like play. And I just saw like really quick highlights on like Red Zone or something of like him throwing touchdowns and stuff, but man, he looked fucking really good. He was like fast.
Drake May,
he's throwing darts. He was
Drake May's tough. He's
he
good.
Looked good, man. I was surprised. I wasn't expecting him to look
stays
that good.
Poised. There's a reason I have a bet for them to win that division this year. I mean, that reason is if Josh Allen has to miss any time, I think the Patriots win.
Josh Allen looked good too, but I can't believe the Patriots won. That was really an upset, man.
The thing is with the Bills, if Josh Allen has a fucking pulled hamstring, they are like a bottom 10 team in the league.
Why is that? That's so
They have
weird.
no receivers. They don't have their offensive line's okay. Their defense is all right.
I can't believe
Josh Allen's
Diggs
incredible.
Looked good. It was weird. I wasn't expecting Diggs to come back so strong. We got to talk, since we're talking quarterbacks and shit, we got to talk about what the fuck happened with Mark Sanchez, man.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
The Sanchez.
So I think you summed up the story pretty well the other night. Do you care to tell that story again, Joe? Or? No, I will tell the story if you want me to, but it would be funny to make you tell it again.
I feel like most people at this point know it could be a rough synopsis at this point, because even more details are coming out now. I've been getting updates pretty regularly on it, and I'm not even looking at it, so I'm assuming.
Yeah. I haven't read it. I saw fucking, I don't know if it was like Channel 7 or whatever. Yeah, I think it was ABC. Did like a promo for like a fucking like hour-long special that they're going to do on Mark Sanchez. I was like, Jesus, are you serious? I was like, who the fuck is... It's like, remember that quarterback from 10 years ago that played a blah, 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 blah? Well, he did some shit on the 10 o'clock news tonight. Like, it was like this huge promo with his face like sliding across the screen and fading into black and white and then playing scary music and then like showing pictures of the old man in the hospital. And it was like, they're really trying to capitalize on this like really awful thing that happened.
To do a callback to last week's thing and to put a little funny in this situation that is apparently horrible.
Yeah.
I do hope, well, I guess not hope. I wish, because it won't happen, I wish Mark Sanchez would hire Rex Ryan to be his lawyer, and they put this on TV.
Oh man, I don't know.
Rex up there with his fucking ridiculous billboard white teeth.
Yeah.
Fucking going up there and going, this is a man that I, at one point, had a tattoo of my wife wearing his jersey on my thing. This is a man that the world found out that I have a foot fetish because of my love for this man. This is a man, character-wise, who I brought to 2 not one but 2 AFC Championship games.
And lost.
This is a man who I drafted out of USC, and I had nothing but hope for. And I still have that hope. And I hope you guys see it in him today. Look at this gorgeous man's face. Look in his eyes. And tell me that he meant to hurt that 68-year-old.
And then right
Grease
at that
truck
time, Rex Ryan's brother would just come out.
Rob Ryan.
Rob Ryan would come out, and they would just get into a fist fight in front of the courtroom.
Rob Ryan comes out as the prosecution and goes,
Yeah.
"You see, my life has been a defensive coordinator, and I'm sending a full blitz attack at you, Mark Sanchez. You got stabbed because you couldn't see the blitz."
This old man was just defending himself.
Yes, this was a defense of an old man. You tried to take the law into your old hands, saying the man couldn't park there. And he just comes out there, and I would like to call up my first witness, Bill Belichick, to come tell me.
It could be done. We could do a sketch.
Yeah.
I think who would we get to play Bill Belichick? I don't know. I think that might be you, Joe. I think you might
the
play
woman
Bill,
from the
Bill
Goonies.
Belichick. I was just imagining you in a gray wig and a hoodie, but
Did she die? The one from Throw
but
Mama
they
from
do
the Train?
kind of look alike here. Right? I know exactly who you're talking about. I think she did recently die.
Shit.
Man, what is her name?
Damn.
I got a hammer
I
on my shoulder.
honestly don't know if I've ever known her name, to be honest with you. Even if you said it, I wouldn't be like, oh, that's the one, yeah.
No.
But
It's pretty great. Is he still in like critical condition, or did they release him and
he
put
had
him in
surgery.
jail?
He's not released. He's apparently being held on $300 bond, but I think that got upped.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Well, that was originally when it was all misdemeanors. Now there's a felony charge involved.
Okay.
Because people were like, "Oh, $300? What the fuck?" I was like,
Yeah,
"Misdemeanors."
well, I mean, like
they have maximums they can hold you for. It's not.
Yeah, I mean, you
they can't just
you
go-
assault an old man that badly and throw him against the wall and stuff like that. That you could attempted murder, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he tried to beat this guy to death. You know, have you seen the picture of the guy laying in the hospital?
I saw the.
He's
picture.
wrecked, man.
Who knows what shape he was in before that? He's a grease truck guy.
He could have been half already
He's
beaten. The shit.
beyond retirement age and driving a grease truck at night.
True. He could be
he-
doing it for love of the game.
He hasn't been fucking taking his vitamins every morning. All right. I don't know what the fuck he does, but he might be, a guy who fucking fights dogs at night too. I don't know.
Hey, listen, he's still got the strength to get the blade between the
stab-
ribs of an
to
NFL
stab
athlete.
A 38-year-old NFL quarterback. I know. That's what I'm saying.
This guy actually seems pretty cool to me. I don't know.
We're acting like this guy is this decrepit piece of shit. He, first of all, was carrying pepper spray and a knife on him. Indianapolis isn't that bad.
Man, you don't know what the grease trap game's like.
Might have had a little bit of talk back in him.
He could have been at war with a rival grease gang. You don't know.
He could be a greaser. I don't know.
No, we know for a fact he's a greaser.
No, he's a degreaser right now.
Oh.
He might be a greaser.
Oh man, what a weird job collecting grease. I bet you it was as simple as this. I bet you it was like
grease traps is a
he
big
pulled
deal.
up, like, the manager was like, "You can't park here." He's like, "I park here all the time." He ignored the guy. Then Mark was like drunk and was like, "Hey, he said you can't park here." And then he said, like, "Fuck off!" Like, what do you know, butt fumble, jerk off or something. You know what I mean?
He
And
went
then
and
Mark
got in the
freaked
car.
out.
Well, he got in the
Yeah.
truck.
Yeah, I bet you the guy just like was a no nonsense guy and told him to like fuck off, and then Mark like drunkenly overreacted. I would bet that.
I am excited to see how this works, but again, I think Rex Ryan should be his guy.
Yeah, I think he should be in the courtroom as a character witness.
Yeah, he's and then whoever his center was. Oh, I guess Nick Mangold. If Nick Mangold has come in, funny enough, Nick Mangold could probably play Rob Ryan if he just dyes his hair white.
I'm trying to think of what Nick Mangold looks like.
He's got the long blonde hair.
Okay, he's got an Ashley Schaefer thing going.
He lost a ton of weight, much like the Ryans.
I haven't seen
Yeah.
what they look like now. I would imagine them being thin would be weird looking. They would
Robin
look
Rex.
very
I
odd.
mean, they're in the 200s. They're just not.
Yeah.
They were big for a while.
Yeah. I know. They were probably
When they were on
pushing
those
3.
when they were on those tandem bikes, they were over 3.
That video is so great. Lurkers, if you haven't seen it, go to YouTube and just type in like Ryan Brothers tandem bike.
Yeah, they were tandem bike riding.
It's so awesome.
And I think Buffalo, because they did work together out there. But it's fantastic. And then there's an awesome video of them fighting.
Yeah, they're at like
together.
a Senior Frogs or something.
Yeah,
and, like,
in Baltimore.
it looked like they were at like some like tropical themed like chain restaurant or something.
It's amazing. And they get a fight with some like frat bros, but it's a delight.
I wouldn't want to fuck with the Ryan brothers. I wouldn't want to, I know they're
I don't
old
know, man.
men, but
I would want to fuck with them in the like hang out with them thing, just because they seem so goddamn awesome. You know.
wackos.
I wasn't rooting for the Jets at the time, but goddamn is Rex Ryan funny. He is a funny dude, man. I've been hearing rumor that
Funny looking too. Those fucking teeth.
I know.
crazy.
I think he should go nuts with it. Make him even bigger. Start having him like hang out of his mouth. But I keep hearing rumor that the Giants might hire Gruden.
Oh really?
Like
I
if they
thought-
fire Dable, they're like,
I
let's
thought
go get
Gruden was
Gruden.
just officially canceled. They weren't allowed to.
well, no, because he just won a court case where they can't use his N-word using emails.
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
I
about
mean,
that.
not that people don't know about them, because I just cited them.
Was that the the reason why he got? I thought it was like a sexual harassment.
Oh
type
no,
thing
no,
that he
it
got
was
fucked up.
it was like he was apparently sent racist emails, but you know, again,
Wow.
it was taken like wildly out of context apparently, because there was like 10,000 emails,
Yeah,
and
I don't know. I gotta go. I'll go home and I'll comb through the evidence. I don't
well, they just
of
they
this
just
like 5-year-old fucking.
well, the
dispute.
Nevada Supreme Court literally just this week said that those emails are inadmissible, so nothing can be done about them. I don't understand why or what court case he had going on, but I think it was a big win for the Gruden camp. My, being a character witness for John Gruden, a guy who watches, I don't know, 2 hours of his content a month probably.
What kind of content is he still putting out? Does he?
Brother,
do
he
like,
works for Barstool, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't watch anything
Oh,
Barstool.
dude. But like, man, you'd be hard pressed to call him a racist with. All he does is name football players, and football players are all black. But
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't
It's
know.
his-
Is he in a room talking to him? Is he
no,
like
it's
hanging out with him?
it's his goddamn life is football, dude.
Yeah.
So like now he works for
Has
Barstool.
anybody ever asked him, Spider 2, why he did it? No one.
Yeah, I think Caleb did, but literally,
Oh, Caleb's the funny guy with the mustache and the
Caleb
tie.
Presley, yeah,
that
yeah.
guy rules. I love
Yeah.
that guy.
and he has interviewed Gruden. But yeah, he's literally like, so he has a thing where coaches just send him boxes of shit.
Yeah.
He unboxes them and just the whole time he just hypes that team up like it's the best thing in the world every time. It's amazing, and I sit there and watch it. But
Did
You
you
know?
see the Did you see the clip of Caleb interviewing what's his name, Lamar Jackson?
I've seen a few of the clips from it.
Oh,
Which one?
dude, it's so funny. He's like, oh, you're really nice to your fans or whatever. Whenever you run into your fans, and they want to take a picture, you always do. So let's take a look at some of those pictures. And he holds up a picture. He's like, here you are.
Oh yeah, yeah.
At a gas station with a couple
it's all
of your
gas
fans.
stations, yeah.
He holds up like 6 pictures, and it's all him at gas
Well, it's all
stations with
Instagram
fans.
posts, right?
It's so funny. It's like, why the fuck are you always at a gas station taking pictures?
Yeah. I did see that.
That's so good. Fucking Lamar Jackson's laughing so hard he
No,
can't even
he,
like.
he
breathe.
is good. I love when he gets guys who like. Well, I guess that's one of them is where like they just didn't ever think about that angle at all.
Yeah.
Like, like they went into the interview going, "No, I know he's gonna throw a curveball. I got it, no problem." And that is one where he's like, "That is a lot of gas stations.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And Lamar was like,
He
"Oh
got-
yeah," he's laughing. He's like, "Yeah, they're all at gas stations." Like, I'm not done, and they just
Yeah.
keep showing.
He
more
he,
and
he
more
got he
things.
got Gillis with that one too. With what would you say is the chink in your armor?
Oh yeah.
And he and he goes, "That's not funny anymore to me.
Yeah.
That's not my kind of humor." But yeah, exactly. He's so good.
I always forget that guy is part of Barstool. Like I see the
Caleb,
clips all
yeah.
the time, but like
Yeah, Sunday Conversation. Yeah,
they're so funny.
they are very good. Again, he's great, and he's good at keeping a straight face.
Lurkers, why are you listening to
love
our
his style.
podcast? Put on fucking
Well,
put on Sunday Conversation with Caleb.
we'll
whatever
give
his
you a
name is.
quick interview. We'll give you a quick update on his. You don't got it.
Yeah, there you go. Just,
We just knocked out 25 minutes of your time. We told you.
yeah, all
There's
the best
one
jokes.
funny clip.
All the best jokes.
Yeah.
You don't have to watch the Lamar Jackson
Yeah.
interview anymore.
And you know that we don't hate Bad Bunny, and he might.
Yeah, from what I hear, that Caleb guy
Yeah.
doesn't like the Latino community.
If you just look at him briefly.
yeah, you would assume he doesn't like the Latino community. I
He
don't
does
know.
the-
That's just the vibe.
He does
I
the
get.
gym face.
Your sister beat the ever loving piss out of Henry in fantasy.
Erin's team has been on a roll.
Yeah.
Makes me worried for her team because she's gonna get a little cocky, start talking a little extra shit on
That
the,
is
on
that
the
is
names.
so funny that you say that because I saw Henry earlier today. He stopped by my house for a minute, and I met him in the hallway when he was walking up, and he was like, "What's up?" Like I was like, "Are you sure you want to go in there?" And he was like, "Why?" He's like, "Aaron's home," and yeah, you kind of just lost to her by like 50 points. No, I think it was like 30, 20 or 30. I can't
Well,
remember.
she put up 180 last week. She put up
Yeah.
another 150.
And he's like,
this
no,
week.
no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And like, he walked in, and Erin was like, she literally put her hands together like this, and was like, Henry. Like, she just fucking eviscerated.
Yeah, she's
ripped him apart for like 5.
she's getting ready for a real playoff downfall. It's gonna be tough.
I know. It's so funny because 2 weeks ago when she had
It's
like,
always
she
that
didn't
guy
have
who
a win
talks
yet.
the shit all
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
It's like, I am undefeated. I've been putting up 160 a week. They put up fucking 66 that week in the playoffs. Week 1, they lose to like the guy who snuck into the playoffs.
I've been there.
And I'm telling you,
I went undefeated.
she's never gotten to be there before. I don't know if she can handle the mountain peak.
Yeah.
I don't know. She might Icarus it.
I went undefeated one season until the only game I lost was in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And I was talking so much shit.
Tom
And then
Bra-
in the
Tom
Super
Brady
Bowl, I
knows
put
that
up like
feel.
70 points or something.
Tom Brady knows that feeling, brother.
Destroyed. Yeah, I am the Tom Brady of that work league. Yeah, I was
But,
talking so much shit.
Yeah, I get it. That's it. Fantasy finds a way to humble you, and Aaron
Always.
does not realize that the clouds are very high.
Yeah, she's really on a roller coaster of emotion because 2 weeks ago when her
She
team
was
didn't
dark,
have a
I
win,
know.
she was like, "That's it. I'm trading away my team. I'm never doing fantasy again. Fuck this. I hate it. I thought I had a good team."
Now she's a big fan of the media.
Yeah, now all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, Henry sucks. My team's fucking sick, and I did
Yeah.
it without even having Bucky Irving."
Yeah,
and
she's a
blah,
big
blah,
fan
blah.
of the median game now with the 2 wins a week.
Yeah. Wait until she gets Bucky back, and then she doesn't know who to start, and then she starts the wrong one, and she winds up losing again. She's gonna get she's
God.
gonna go full tilt
Yeah,
the other way.
she's gonna
again.
get somebody who puts up 40 on their bench, who's a
Do I
backup.
start Bucky with his first
Yeah.
week back with
She's
the
gonna have, like,
fucked up ankle?
Benishon Tootin put up 40 on the bench when she started Bucky Irving and goes back out after 3
Tootin'.
plays.
Fucking tooting on the.
Yeah, he's gonna have
Yeah.
3 touchdowns and 9 yards.
It's gonna be very, very fun to watch her journey. You know, I wish her the best. I hope she goes far. I hope she does well. But it is really funny to
It's
watch
gonna
the
be-
ups and
it's-
downs.
It's yeah, and she doesn't understand how fickle fantasy football can
Yeah,
be.
man.
It is.
You can have a player that puts up 40 points every week, and then when you need him most, he's gonna give you a goose egg. He's gonna do fucking nothing.
Yeah, I agree. It's oh, it seems Jacksonville's about to win this football.
Are you serious?
It's 2
Get
seconds.
out of here!
It's 2 seconds left. It's 28-31.
Wow, two big upsets in a row. Well, I guess not big upset. I mean, Kansas City's not what they used to be, but I would say 2 upsets though. I mean, I don't think anybody
those
saw.
are definitely 2 upsets.
Yeah, I mean, the Bills for sure. That was a huge upset.
Giants lost too.
But I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't think anybody would think Jacksonville would take this game.
Well, they were only 3-point underdogs.
Yeah. Okay.
They're home.
That's
they're
true.
home.
That's true.
Chiefs haven't been this.
They haven't been
but-
it's Yeah.
Jacksonville's offense.
Chiefs are what, like 500
doing
now? They're like 2-2 or something.
It's week
I think they're 2-2.
5.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's week 5. I think they're 2-3 then. If they lose
yeah,
this one, I think
probably.
they're 2-3.
Yeah,
Wow.
they beat
Mahomes
the
with a losing
Giants.
record. Look at that.
Yeah, I think they probably are going to lose. I mean, who knows? There's 2 seconds left, so Mahomes might just, I don't know, throw it behind his back for 90 yards and it's over. No, final, they lost. That's it.
Wow, cool. I kind of wish I saw the end of that game. I wish I saw the turnaround because when I was watching it before, it looked kind of bleak for Jacksonville.
Well,
But,
honestly, it looked bleak if you took the, if you looked at it.
I just meant like just optics. Like it just didn't look like Jacksonville was playing that well. Yeah.
Exactly, but they were totally in the game.
It wasn't like they were getting blown out or anything.
But it was that fumble at the 1 yard line that even made it not a tie game.
Yeah.
I mean, it really was. I only got to watch the first half, but honestly, I was looking
And
at it going,
that call could have gone either way. Like if they had given him the touchdown, I would have been fine with it. And if they took it away, I was fine with it. I was like, it was so fucking close that I was like,
I know,
dude,
but,
I don't even know. I couldn't make that call. Like,
but again, that's my thing is like things weren't going well for the Jaguars, and they were still like in the
doing
game.
pretty well. Yeah.
That to me always spells.
I mean, but if you look at the Chiefs last year, they went all the way to the Super Bowl and they won every game by like what, 1 or 2 points. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck they stumbled their way.
They're great at 1-score games, but again, statistics will eventually catch up.
Yeah.
That's what happened to the Eagles.
They got
finally.
so lucky last year, man. It was crazy. So many games, I was like, I don't know how the fuck they pulled that off.
That's what happened to the Eagles finally this week. Is they've been in all these games where it's like, last second block field goal, fucking bullshit, fucking call. Eventually they just fucking got too cocky and they flew too close to the touchdown sun and.
I was trying to think of a football player that had the word "sun" in it. They flew too close to the
there's Amon-Ra.
sun. Yeah, they flew too close to the Amon-Ra, St. Brown. I can't believe we're over an
if they did
hour
lose the Lions, that would be good.
in the Super Bowl. If the
No, but I'm saying like this past week, if they lost the Lions.
yes, that would have been perfect.
They got a little too close to Amon-Ra. But yeah, anyway.
We're over an hour. It's crazy.
I guess it is time for so long. We had another story or two to tell, but that is
yeah, we did.
okay.
I went on a camping trip. You saw Jim Brewer.
I did. I saw Jim Brewer
man.
do comedy.
Fucking Henry
and-
used to work for Jim Brewer.
And Rob is funny. I know that was great to find out on Thursday night when I was watching football with you guys. That's why I thought I saw you on Fridays, because I hung out with you on Thursday.
Yeah, that's right. That was a weird Thursday. Well, I guess football. Yeah, man, I love the Boathouse.
Super nice. place.
Tabby's way too nice to us when we go to the Boathouse, man. Well, at least she has been the last couple times. She's very very generous. She always has your drinks just like waiting for you.
Yeah.
It's pretty
The
awesome.
best. All right. I guess we're gonna let it rock.
I'm gonna
That'll
get
be
back
it.
to smashing my shoulder with this mallet until all the calcification's gone.
I am gonna consider the idea of going to the bar. We'll see.
You doing post or boat?
If I go, it's gonna be boat. Oh, but it's Monday. Closed.
Oh, they're closed on. That's crazy with football on. Why would they be closed on
I
Monday?
don't know. They might.
They
be
should
open
close
today.
Tuesday.
They might be open today. Who knows? They make their
They
own
do
rules.
what they want. Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe I'll go wander on down, saunter. I'll
All
saunter.
right, well,
maybe.
pick a lurker. All right, interview him. You ask him 5 questions, and take a selfie with him, and then we'll have a lurker of the week next week.
Okay, I'll try and get the picture of me and Mr. McHugh as well.
We really should make Miss what's it? Not Miss Elizabeth. I always want to say Miss Elizabeth, but that's the one from wrestling
Yeah,
back in the
that's
80s.
Randy Savage's wife,
Miss from the bar. What's her name?
Tabby,
No,
Miss Kim.
no. The old elderly black lady that hangs out at the bar.
Oh, Miss Judy.
Miss Judy. There you go. We got to make Miss Judy a lurker of the week. 1 week. We got to get a picture with her.
That's a tough one.
We got to ask her some questions. I got to learn about her. All right. You going to play us out, Joey?
I guess so. I was hoping I could find the Mr. McHugh picture quickly, but
Keith, I don't know when I'm playing you
it ain't it.
in PP Touch or 2 Cubes, but I'm coming for you. Coming for you, child. And goodbye. We love you, lurkers.